I think for FaceTime you're supposed to work on the monologues today. What is your monologue?
Well, she's giving us a monologue there.
Oh, she didn't give it to you yet?
No, last week we were talking about one of them. And then we put on the link. She said that she was going to give us like monologues based on the ones
When summer comes along, if you had to pick between a volleyball camp and a drama camp, what would you pick? Or you can say do both. You late for work? Hey. Alright. Because the Y has a drama camp too.
hopefully I make it.
Huh?
Well, I said hopefully I make it to the door.
You got 12 minutes. What are you talking about?
I'm pretty sure the door closes out.
Good morning, people. Nah, I think the door closed at 8. Should be alright. You late for work? Axel, good morning. Too cold for the original man. It's definitely brick today. I was walking the dog. I just have a coat on and a shirt underneath. And that I didn't have my quarter zip on. I was like, yo, it's that cold started seeping through my shirt. I was like, well, goddamn. Then I look at the temperature for the day. It's going to be like, I don't think it's going to get above freezing all day. And we got like a winter, like northeastern blast or whatever they call that shit. Chilly 50 degrees in Florida. Here come you Florida niggas. Always gotta bring in y'all shit. But y'all freezing. That 50 degrees is beating y'all ass. $50 degrees is shorts weather, bro. Hey, it's great. I had one of my buddies, he moved down to Florida. He's been living down in Florida since, it wasn't right after high school, but it was like, I don't know, late 20s. He's never been back. He said he'd never come back. It's too cold up here. $10 degrees in Iowa? Wow. Yeah, we must have been northwestern front. What do they call them things? Chilly front? Whatever the fuck. For lunch today, I made some meatballs yesterday. They turned out pretty good. One thing, I didn't make it, listen, I made it beef and pork, right? That's swine. So I got a hot, hot Italian sausage. So I open them up and then mix that with the beef. It tasted good, but I thought it was going to be hotter than that. It really didn't have any kick, and I didn't really add any other hot seasonings. I did some pepper, but next time I'm gonna have to add some crushed red pepper to it, because it really wasn't hot at all to me. Small hat weather machines. Wendy's breakfast? I don't think I've ever had Wendy's breakfast. I'm getting breakfast this morning because I need gas. I guess I'm gonna hit the Wawa up. And plus, I looked at the back of the fridge. I had some yogurts. I looked at they've been back there for a while. I was looking at the expiration date. It said November 2025. I was like, man, November 29th. In my younger days, I would have chanced it. But when you get older, you don't take them chances no more, man. My back is still hurting from sleeping in a chair yesterday at singing lessons. Like, I was in shambles. I was hurting all night. My shit hurt now. I should have took some ibuprofen. Close enough? Nah. Oh, your stomach changes and everything, and your like stuff you could have did before, man. It's just like, nah. I still want to risk it. I'm probably gonna just throw them out and get some new case of yogurt. I thought they lasted longer than that. College football playoffs are set. My Broncos beat the Raiders again. Broncos closing in on the number 1 seed. I kind of like their chances. Unless Buffalo brings it together. Yoga stretching? You're right about that. Here we go with this 2 at a time bullshit. Here we go. This is what they do. Notre Dame said, nah, they're not going to play no bowls either. Miami's in it. They will be ousted. I don't know. I forget who they play. Black man gonna save my Colts my season. Man, your Colts is fucking flying. Is done. You know what's crazy? When the Colts was winning, all I seen was the female owner had the headset on. She was learning everything, listening in. When they was winning, it was the female owner all over the TV. Now they're 8-5. I haven't seen a near picture of that woman. Make it make sense. Do you think Indiana can win it all? The Colts? No. Not them saying they don't have good, like, winning the NFL is a process, you know, and they just got good, you know. So usually teams that just get good, they fail the first couple times. Plus, they got injuries. The quarterback's limping around. You know, it's just not their year. It's just not their year. But they've made dramatic improvements. I'll give them that. But they're not ready. They need a couple of years. Oh, in college, I think we might see a rematch, man. Has that ever happened? A rematch? I'll say one thing about that Ohio State game. They didn't fold. I watched that, John. I watched the majority of it. They didn't fold. You know what I mean? So they're two evenly matched teams. So yeah, they can win it. They definitely have the tools to win it. Yeah, that was a good game. But don't sleep on Ohio State. They got the tools to win it too. Kicker shanked the goal drawn, man. Because reality, that shit went to overtime. Well, maybe it wouldn't have. Because they stormed right back down the field. But Ohio State should have tied it up, man. That was a chip shot, man. He missed it. You always got to have a fire kicker, man. I'm sorry. That cost many a team a national championship. Seymour, I don't know. Try unchecking it and checking it. Maybe that'll work. I swear the Langley has a program to put certain people in there, like to mess with their streams. Because some people it just works perfectly, you know. Me, on the other hand, with my 500 kick followers, is somehow problematic. Make it make sense. Ravens O-line is terrible. Ravens is who I thought they were. They I don't know. People say they got robbed. Y'all see that catch, non-catch they called? They try to get the Steelers in the playoffs. Trying to get Aaron Rodgers in the playoffs. Mike Tomlin. Aaron Rodgers is a draw. This probably got to be his last year. I mean, he got hanged up. He looking already decent though. He snapping on a lot. He had possession. Yeah. I think, I don't know. They make the rules up so they can give themselves room to jimmy the shit, you know? Because at first I looked at it, I was like, he didn't catch the ball, man. But then you just look at it. I think he caught the ball 1-2. Like, if that wasn't in the end zone, they would have called it a fumble, right? But since he was in the end zone, as soon as he catch it, he's supposed to be a touchdown. I think the Ravens' window is closed though. They should have won it when closed. They're gonna have to rebuild a little bit. Wesley, what up? But Yeah, they robbed them niggas. I don't know why they do that though. I don't know, create some controversy? I don't know, bro. Oh man, my back is killing me. How many more days till Christmas? What's today? The 8th? 7th? 8th? 8th. Damn, I should have been paying attention to the gas. I wonder what Wawa is going to be. I should have got gas at BJ's yesterday. I'm messing the game up. I'm putting shit in the game. Do I even have my wallet? Yes, I do. Alright. Upgraded HJ. What's understood doesn't need to be said. I wonder what the grift right is doing today. What they're grifting on today. Has the Cinnabon girl made her, has they gave her interviews and shit? That's what I want to know. Have they started making her do the podcast rounds? Man, if I'm not Somali couple, I'm getting free Cinnabons for the rest of my life. You know what I mean? I'm going right to corporate, right? Like, yo, I feel traumatized. You know what I mean? What can y'all do for me? I'm going to see Ben Crump right now. I think they spit in our fucking donuts, our Krispy Kremes, whatever the fuck. Give me a lifetime fucking card and shit. Still Goku, what up? I don't even like that stuff though. Like, people go crazy over Cinnabons and Krispy Kremes, man. I might have Cinnabon like 3 times in my life. It's decent, but it's like you eat once a couple years or something like that. I can't eat, I don't know. Make them have a Somali menu option. What's Somali food? I wonder what the hell that is. Come on, bird. Don't get hit by this car. Jesus Christ. Damn! Y'all see the bird? He really tried to get hit. Almost committed suicide. Like he was flying right with me, and then he cut across the car all crazy. Cat's a dog? Oh, come on, man. They don't be eating that. I never heard anybody talk about a Somali restaurant, though. So maybe, I don't know. food wasn't that good? Yo, what's the best ethnic food that immigrants come over here? There's a Guatemalan cafe. They make pretty good tacos. Of course, the Mexicans, there's a couple Mexican food trucks. There was this Mexican food truck, right? They started a food truck. And they were doing good. And now they opened another town. They got another food truck. That's what I'm saying. Like, all this wait. Remember we had this conversation about when you should wait to have a family or talk to a woman or whatever. Like, they was in it together. Their kids was, when their kids old enough, they put them right in the food truck. You know what I'm saying? This is why Western people, Western thinking is so fucking backwards. A lot of you people, America, is just, and this is why these immigrants is here. And that's why they're going to take over. Because niggas, American people think ass fucking backwards. It doesn't mean black or white. It don't matter. These niggas will chase money just to chase money. Like, it's not just chase money to have a better life for your family. It's a chase money to fucking get you better toys or bragging rights. Korean barbecue, then Jamaican, then Mexican. That's the whole millennial. That whole millennial generation, that's all they on. None of them have kids. Damn near none of them have kids. If they had kids, they had them early. Like, now they ain't having them. You might squeeze one out them niggas. Right, man. This is crazy. Meanwhile, all these immigrants is over here having like whole 4 or 5 kids. It's a numbers game at the end of the day. I'm trying to figure out what I want to get from here. You've opted out? Yeah, a lot of millennials opted out, man. They said screw it. All right, we back. All right, back to the food. Indian food's top tier. It's gotta be well made though, but yeah. Indian food is good. Yo, I swear to God. Say swear to God. Swear to God. The Indian food at Wegmans used to be the bomb. I swear. COVID hit, they took it out, and they never put it back. I'm so pissed. I used to go to Wegmans to get Indian food, and I loved it. It was top tier to me. So we got Indian, Jamaican food, Spanish, Hispanic food. That'll be forever grateful for the immigration. I'm just thinking about how life was when I grew up to now. The Americans changed. And that's what all the alt-right and the alt-right, the right grifters, the grift right, complaining about shit. You know, America's never going to stay the same. It never was just the same. You're going to have like a couple decades and then you're going to have change. Like, the American people, and this is what the right wing mistakes themselves with. They actually think they got a say in the matters. You know what I mean? You along for the ride. Get in how you fit in. Like I told y'all. My dad told me America is about screwing somebody out their money, and that's it. All rights would be beans and sausage, if not for immigration. You got that right. Now they're having like, what Milo say? They out there having orgies at the CPACs and shit, like whatever, TPSA events. I feel like I heard that story that Milo said last night before. Like somebody's wife was crying in the lobby because their husband's getting their back blown out. I've thought I've heard that story before. Everybody's been saying that? Like, I swear that story's been out there. Like, there was a rumor of that happening. I can't remember where I heard that from, though. I got gas. Has everybody finished Christmas shopping? I got some other things to get, I guess. But I've been like, I was just trying to look and see his parents. They both as well. Nice little section back here. Some of these houses. Like that bus stop, they had to go back to a long ass driveway. They had a big ass house back there. What? And they've all talked about the orgies? And Tucker? Nah, but I'm talking about that specific story about somebody's wife was crying in the lobby. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I have no idea. I never went to any of that. Never been invited. So, I don't know. These people is all rich, man. They just do weird shit, man. How do women knowingly marry zesty men? Because they like, some of them like, some women want to wear the pants in the family. And sometimes that comes with a little zest. You know? I think some women probably, I don't know. It's just weird. A lot of weird shit going on, you know what I mean? Oh, I downloaded the first episode of the Diddy joint. I ain't watched it though. I watched Mayor of Kingstown. I think most of them are on the torrents. But I was trying to get them all at one time, but they was all listed individually. So I'm like, this is, to be honest, I want to watch it, but I'm like, I feel like it's going to be the same shit as the other documentary I watched. But this has a lot more of this Diddy in, because everybody's blaming him for Pac and shit. I don't know. They wanted a shopping buddy. That's crazy. Oh, it's more detailed? Alright, I'm gonna give it a run, man. I'm gonna give it a run. I don't know if I have time to stream it though. Like, I hate getting projects at the end of the year, like. Motherfuckers are on vacation. Like, they'll be in this week, but start next week, they'll be gone. Then you can't get answers from nobody. Then you got the holidays. Everybody got days off you got to contend with. Like companies should just take December off. You know what I mean? Like take December off. Some companies do. Like some companies, they shut down. Like this might be their last week of work for the year and shit. They start off from the beginning. This nigga beat his mom. Actually, he knew he was sweet. That was some, Benny Johnson. Tim Pool called me and apologized. We're cool. He's a good dude. Tim told me some really dark stuff about what was happening behind the scenes. Pray for safety for Tim and his family and his team. You blue collar don't stop for shit. Salute to you, man. Anyway, let me get it out of here. I get to work. Y'all have a good day today. Patreon on tonight. Thank you, Patreon subscribers. And I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.